AutoSports, we're very excited to offer you this absolutely gorgeous 2004 Ford E150 Explorer Limited SS conversion van. This is a Carfax certified guaranteed vehicle, clean and clear title, in hand, in-house, ready to sign over. This vehicle was a direct trade-in here at Davis AutoSports. This vehicle is in absolutely pristine condition. Exterior, interior, drivability. Here at Davis AutoSports, we're very familiar with these cargo vans, or excuse me, these conversion vans. Even some of their flaws, which I'll point out that this vehicle does not have the typical flaws that are affiliated with these vans. This thing was very, very well kept. The guy that traded it in was very particular about the vehicle he was purchasing from us. It was a 7.3 diesel truck with very low miles. He's always wanted one, couldn't find one nice enough until he found ours. Had 60,000 miles on it, and he probably spent 2 hours looking the vehicle over before he finalized the deal. This van was kept. He had a huge steel building that he kept this van in, a couple other vehicles, and a kind of a workshop sort of thing. So the van has been garage kept. It clearly shows that condition wise. We'll get a good shot of this side here shortly out of the sun for you guys. 75,000 original and documented miles. Interior of this van is absolutely pristine. Exterior equally as nice. We are shooting this directly into sunlight, so you'll see the paint in its original condition, which is absolutely beautiful. Take a look at that front fender, beautiful metallic in it. The reflection is perfect. I mean, the paint is super, super soft. There's no grime or road debris inside the clear coat. Follow that pillar all the way up. Take a look at the high top roof. Usually those high top roofs, they're always fiberglass and they always have paint peeling off. As you take a look at that, not an issue at all. One of the common things that go bad on these that I was referring to earlier. And if you just take a look at the paint, I'm going to go ahead and scan this whole side. I'll start off up top. I mean, this thing truly looks like a 10,000 mile van. Looks like a new van. It's that nice. All the decals on it, I mean, even the little tiny, I mean, just absolutely perfect everywhere you look on this van. Beautiful, beautiful condition. I mean, we're shooting this, like I said, in the sunlight, where you would see all the imperfection, the swirl marks, and you don't see any of that. Fat Michelin tires all the way around the vehicle. We just installed these wheels. They're absolutely brand new. We installed them yesterday on the vehicle. We have the original wheels that are included. These are the wheels that they use on the newer vans. We have the old ones. They're included. They're just the old American racing wheel, Atlas style. These are a lot more modern. So like I said, these wheels were just installed, brand new. We still have the box, and we will give you the old wheels as well. Check out that deep Michelin tread all the way around. So besides the top having common issues, another issues with these vehicles are all the body moldings that Explorer puts on. I've never had one in where all the moldings were perfect. I'll go ahead and show you all the moldings. The fender flare, I'm gonna scan the whole side. I mean, all these moldings are in phenomenal condition. Usually they have cracks, all sorts of issues. Just absolutely beautiful condition. This van also, we have a reconditioning department here that spends sometimes days on certain vehicles. This thing came in, got a real basic wash job, and usually we do a lot of wet sanding and compounding. This vehicle didn't need it. It was in such great condition. It needed a light vacuum, and that's it. So the guy just kept it in phenomenal condition. He didn't have younger kids where, you know, there's candy, and I have younger kids, so I'm not speaking bad about them, but our travel vehicles don't stay as clean. The paint on this thing is just absolutely perfect. Once again, I'll go ahead and scan the whole top. All the pinstriping, all the graphics, all the emblems, all in phenomenal condition. It's a good shot of the Michelin wheel and tire package. I'm going to go ahead and scan this whole portion right here so you can see how straight these panels are. Usually you'll have some cracking here, a little chip, you know, off there. I mean, it's just in phenomenal condition. Now there is one defect on the entire vehicle. I'm going to show you coming up here shortly. The vehicle was involved in some sort of light fender bender accident. You have two options. We have a few options with this bumper. First and foremost, it looked like it was hit there, and that's a stress crack right there. Option one, leave it the way it is. The rest of the bumper is perfect. Option two, we can apply a product called a fuser, and it will bond it perfectly, and we can touch it up with paint. It won't be perfect, but we can get it like that. We can do fiberglass work to it to get it 99% perfect, or we can replace the bumper. My opinion on an 04 with, you know, 75,000 miles, even though the van's perfect, I say leave it there or put some diffuser on it, which is a cheap cost, but to replace the whole bumper for what it would cost, in my opinion, wouldn't be worth it. I just wanted to point that out to you. Second thing, there's a very light scratch you see right there that has been touched up by our guys and then wet sanded down so it's flat, but it's a very, you know, it's probably the length of my hand right there. So besides that, this van is virtually flawless. It really is. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get on the other side and show you guys the interior of this thing. It's going to be a lot to go through. So first of all, the door panels, all the stitching, all the zippers, everything's perfect. The wood grain still has its almost shellacking sort of polyurethane finish. It's not faded whatsoever. The seats are fully, you got your back decline and incline right here, which works absolutely perfect. Up front, you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have your 8-way power seats plus there, so it's a 10-way power seat, and that's on both driver and passenger. You also have your full lumbar on both. This is the driver's seat, here's the passenger, same thing. So you have your lumbar and your heat on both seats, which is very nice. Condition of the seats are absolutely perfect. Very plush seats. They have not been dyed, so you're looking at original seats in phenomenal condition. The armrests are in great condition. Another thing to point out, throughout the whole entire van, all the blinds on every single window of this van are absolutely perfect. There's not one set of blinds that have issues on this van, which is very hard to come across. They all work properly. There's no jamming or anything like that. The way they fold is perfect throughout. All the strings are all very tight like they should be, so that's a really nice sign. Your two captain chairs up here, as you see, they do swivel and come out as well, so that's a really cool feature. They do have both armrests. They're just in the up position. Armrests are in great condition. I mean, these things are just absolutely, I mean, the cushioning in them is so plush and soft, but you know, not to the point where you can tell it's hollow. I mean, it's firm cushion, but very soft cushion. So when you get in it, it's very plush. Back of the seats are in phenomenal condition. That is, you pop that up, it's a cooler with styrofoam with the hard insulation, which is very cool. It comes completely out to empty the ice out. This seat is equally in phenomenal condition. Carpets are absolutely 100% stain free throughout. Very, very clean. And keep in mind, guys, we didn't do a 2-day reconditioning on this van. I mean, we literally did a quick wash and wipe down and vac. Everything was as clean as can be. There are your blinds showing in perfect condition. They go up absolutely no problem right there. All the glass is in great condition. You have the cool little pop-out windows on all the large windows. Up top, all your storage components are in great condition. Beautiful leather throughout. Blaupunk speakers throughout the whole entire van as well. You got your DVD player in there. You got all your cabin lights and accessories up there as well. Take a look at the back seat. Very, very clean. You have all your RCA inputs for your headphones and everything back here. Cup holders, wood grain, speakers again. Speakers. Got your pop outs for your storage up there. AC vents. AC vents. It's got a nice velour top. Once again, blinds easily go up. No issues whatsoever. A lot of times you'll get a crank that at one time it was folded in an up position like that and it never comes back into place. All the blinds are absolutely perfect. Once again, your pop-out window, your jacks, you got your headphones in here, you got 2 in here and more up front. Back of the seats, perfect condition. There's also no odors in this van whatsoever. Be very hard to find a 04 conversion van this nice and this clean. Back blinds also work absolutely phenomenal. You also have your interior lighting in all the component areas. Extremely clean van. Obviously front and rear air. You have both keys, both remotes, all your books, manuals, your new lock for your new lugs that we installed. Like I said, that folds up. You got your cooler in there, and that white part right there does come out to empty out the ice. Go ahead and start the van up real quick. Both keys, both remotes. Back doors, absolutely perfect once again. Go ahead and show you the blinds. You're probably thinking, what's the big deal? They're just blinds. I can't tell you how many conversion vans we've sold, and I've probably yet to see one where every set of blinds functioned absolutely perfect and didn't have any defects. Back cargo carpet, as you see, 100% perfect. All the side velours perfect. You still have your vacuum in phenomenal condition. Your one-touch folding seat. Your center part's gonna pop up, and bam, done. And this leather is literally absolutely perfect. There's no defects in it whatsoever. As clean as can be. Got your lighting up here. Go ahead and power it back up. Center part's dropping down. And then obviously too, if you just go a quarter of the way, all it's really doing is you can the back part is declining for the first portion, so you can actually decline your back seat as well, so it's not completely upright on long trips. Zippers, all your compartments, there's nothing in there that's causing it to be baggy. You got your power lock right there for the back seat.